Hey guys, we are back here for another video. So let me give you guys a quick little update and let you know the latest and what is going on with Miss Porsha, Underground Railroad Williams, and Simon Guobadia, honey. So at this point, Porsha's storyline has pretty much fallen flat. We know everything that we thought was going to happen, with regards to her storyline. It's just not happening. It is not giving what it was supposed to give. So, y'all, we're going to jump into this story really quickly. Let's let our intro play out and let's get into Porsha done stoop to a new low in desperation, y'all. So let's get into this story, y'all. Let's let our intro play out and come back and talk about it.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
So guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. So if you have not, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you are subscribed to the channel, make sure you enable your bell notification so you do not miss out when a video is uploaded or when I go live. Okay, guys, so we're going to get into what Porsha is doing right now. So let's do a brief little recap. With everything that's going on, Porsha has submitted a emergency petition to the court because, as I stated in a previous video, she is not able to film in the house, which is causing problems with her contract with Bravo. And we know Simon is not backing down. Originally, when all of this broke out, Porsha didn't really say much on the internet with regards to the back and forth with Simon. But let's get into what's going on now. Now that the storyline has fallen flat, and pretty much she is just not able to give what she was supposed to give. And again, I told y'all yesterday, the um company, which is Truly Entertainment or Truly, I don't remember, Truly something. But anyway, they work with Bravo. They are saying that they don't want to film Porsha. If she cannot film in the house, they don't want to film her. And we talked about the petition, the emergency petition. So, baby, Porsha done stuff. She done stooped to a new low. At this point, she like, look, I'm gonna get something. If I can't film in the house, what I'm gonna do is, Simon, I'm going to engage with back and forth with you online. I'm going to clap back at you, and hopefully maybe that would make the show. Because at this point, Porsha is on pins and needles because, baby, if she can't film in this house, what in the hell is her storyline going to be? Now, we know that they've been filming, but we are not going to be able to see Porsha in her element, in her house. So we're pretty much where we're going to see Porsha at everybody else's house. That's going to be a little bit weird. But listen, Porsha is like, look, I'm going to get something out of this, honey. So she's been engaging with Simon. She's been going back and forth. Y'all know Simon been going back and forth for some time. And we never saw Porsha say anything. But again, now that this storyline is flat and she don't have nothing going on, and when I say she doesn't have nothing going on, what I'm referring to is we can't see her in her house. We only gonna see Porsha at somebody else's house and maybe at a restaurant or at an event. And baby, that is not what this network has signed up for. And I doubt that a judge is going to give her permission to film in the house. And let's just say, it happened that way that, the judge did give her permission. By the time the judge signs off on this thing, they will be done with filming. And that is if the judge decided to even allow it to happen. So, baby, let's get into how Porsha is basically out here desperate, engaging, and trying to get something with regards to a storyline, baby, because ain't nothing working for Porsha right now. So, look, Simon is obviously feeling sorry for himself and maybe sorry for the choices that he has made. Because, listen, we know Simon has been married a few times. This is going to be Portia's, well, it's not going to be. This is Portia's second marriage, second divorce. Simon had he has a few, quite a few. So he took to his social media page, and this is what he put on there. I can't even talk. Proverbs 26 and 11, Amplified Bible. Like a dog that returns to his vomit is a fool who repeats his foolishness. Never again. So listen, he's like, look, I ain't never doing this again. But this is my perspective. I mean, guys are always trying to find something fake out here. You want something with the longest weave, with the biggest eyelashes, and everything is fake. Now, look, I'll wear me some weave, I'll wear a little eyelashes, but y'all got to chase something a little bit more than that because when you chase that, you get played like that. So Simon is saying that never again, and this is the interesting part now. We got to make this make sense, Simon, because you went through a divorce and turned around and married another woman. And the only thing you probably switched is women because Fallon wanted your money and so did Portia. So I'm glad he is taking the time to reflect and take responsibility for his actions. So hopefully, like he says, never again. Then he follows this up on his social media with another post. Question: would you rather cry homeless in a Rolls Royce or in a Honda Civic? Here we go, talking about this Rolls Royce again. So you know he's talking about Miss Porsha Williams. Would you rather cry homeless in a Rolls Royce or in a Honda Civic? Now, look, that one is kind of going right over my head. But, anywho, let's get into our next slide because Portia actually had something to say about this one. And this is what I'm saying. Portia is now engaging because look, her storyline is flat. And at this point, she's hoping to, hey, at least maybe Bravo will start to air some of these tweets and all of this stuff that they're doing on social media because it seems like this is her storyline. So let's get into it. Well, Portia has entered the chat and she has responded to Simon. And she says, valid green card or debt free, Simon, with a heart. So it's just like, what is really going on? So, my analysis of this whole entire thing, if you guys think back or even go back to when all of this started, Simon had been on social media just, making assumptions and little things that he was saying. And we were drawing the conclusion that he was talking about Portia. Portia never responded. Now that, she's not able to film in the house, all of this is going to shit. Now she has started to respond to Simon. But interesting, she put a heart by his name. Very confusing because I mean, I guess all the hearts at this point, ma'am, are gone because this whole relationship is a wrap. So, I mean, y'all, this is just a everyday thing with Portia and Simon. And as I stated, I'll keep you guys up to date and I'll just keep reporting on it because if I don't, we'll lose track because it's always something going on with these two. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you feel like Portia is now clapping back to even make this a part of her storyline? Because again, we thought that we were going to see some interesting things, learn about her relationship, learn about when they say they met and all of this, and we're not getting any of it. So I want to know what you guys think. As always, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you are not, and if you are subscribed, please make sure you enable your bell notifications so you do not miss out on a video or when I go live.